How's it going, guys? It's Poetry Son, and welcome back to another episode of the Japan Isolationist Japan campaign in Europe Universalis 4. It's been a day since the last recording session for me, and we're gonna go ahead and get going here full on Speed 5. Why not? Am I right? When were we gonna integrate you? Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, we were waiting for our diplomatic annexation costs. Also, so if you didn't know, I've been streaming a lot of EU4 the past couple days at twitch.tv/poetrysudgaming, and I have been, I'm actually gonna do that, because we need to lose inflation. It's not, well, it is more, it's a lot more expensive than normal, let's be honest, but it's still, you're getting a benefit out of it. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I've been streaming a lot at twitch.tv/poetrystudygaming as Korea, and something that's, hey, the Age of Reformation has started. From east to west as the age of religious conviction, debates, and mass movements in Europe, Protestant, yeah, okay. So, we can have join the Reformation as a goal, okay, not going to happen. Humanist or religious, probably not going to happen. Convert provinces, that might happen. Create a colonial empire, definitely not going to happen because we decided we're not going to do that. Converted another nation, we might do that. Asian trade, gain the trade. I think we already have that. And own all provinces of your culture group, I believe we already have. But you'll wait. Oh no, we have to directly own it. And we have one vassal still. All right. But anyway, so there's Oh wait, what about Ryukyu? Oh god, I can't click them. Yeah, we need them too, don't we? But anyway, so yeah, I do think that. So I actually did something that I've never done before, which is develop an institution in one of my provinces. Like, develop a province enough so that the Renaissance spawned in at that province, which was, excuse me, oh gosh, which was a very novel concept for me, I might say. I don't know, we could do that, and I might try. But it's quite expensive, you know, but at the same time it could be worth it in the long run eventually. I don't think it's worth it just yet necessarily, but I mean, it's already hit the max, hasn't it? So we'll have to see. The other thing is, how long will it be until it normally gets here? A long freaking time. That's how long. I think it might be worth it. We'll see. Again, we'll worry about that later. For now, let's go, go and continue at speed 5 for now. We're making money. I don't really remember what was going on, Don't really remember exactly what we had going on in this campaign. Hold on, I'm going to raise my game volume up for myself. There we go. Sorry about that. We were working on getting, getting claims on Korea, correct? Or we already got a whole bunch, didn't we? We could just keep a diplomat there, though. Why not? Okay. As long as we just keep checking, and eventually, if we can get Ming to not join them, then yeah. Dude, Ming is so powerful in this patch. They are actually ridiculous. I've seen some ridiculous Mings in this patch so far. I think they're going to have to be nerfed. But whatever. I mean, that's not a bad thing that they're more powerful necessarily. It's just a little bit crazy how powerful they are. Also, we have a 654 in charge now. 624 is not a bad heir either, so we'll keep him for now. But yeah, that's crazy. Look at that. 654 is amazing. It's amazing. Okay. Let's go ahead and grant a generalship there. I think we'll grant monopoly charters to you. Ask for a contribution, because why not? We should also build up either our navy or like buildings or something. I don't know. There's more stuff we could do. These buildings are really good, but I wish I would just back out to the other screen. Production, taxation. Okay, well, let's just do this. Sort by improvement amount. Chikuzen. But Bungo. Oh, that's so nice, and it has the free slots there. It's so nice. Yeah, there you go. Let's do that. Why not? We do plan on doing this campaign quite a while, so it'll definitely pay itself off before, we end this campaign. If we're doing the Big Blue Blob, it's obviously not worth it, but we're not doing that one, obviously. Actually, though, speaking of stuff like that, I wanted to actually know what you guys wanted to see for our next campaign on YouTube when we're done with this one. Again, we're not even close to the end of this one as far as I know, unless something goes terribly wrong with Ming or Korea. But you know, I do want to know in the future, what do you guys want me to see? I actually wrote down a few, like, I'm gonna do a straw poll video, so you guys don't need to like do anything now, but I do want to hear your thoughts and stuff. I was thinking we should do either a like absolutist Sweden, an absolutist Italy, an absolutist Muscovy into Russia, or a Spanish Empire, which would kind of be a mix of trying to get the Spain as the Emperor achievement, you know, kind of a Holy Roman Empire play as Spain, but also trying to do like a colonial empire. Basically trying to do historical Spain, like recreating Spain at its height in the 15 and 1600s. Mostly the 1500s, but you know what I mean. Let's go ahead and do that one. But yeah, so just give me your thoughts on that, by the way. Yeah, we're definitely going to do this now. There we go, diplomatic annexation cost, which means I am going to go ahead and come in here and... So, no, I was in the right place. And start doing that. Hold on, maybe we want to wait and try to do both of our vassals together? Actually, yeah, that sounds like a good plan. Oh, you're already at the max. That's not good. Hold on. Why? Why are you already at the max? I knew. Conscript General, contribute to... What? I didn't know you could do that. That's so cool. I mean, it doesn't really help us, and we're not going to do that. But, interesting. Take on their debt. I don't think that actually gives us any opinion bonus. Wait, but they have debt, which means... Oh, we're not a great power, though. We're not a great power. We're actually not too far off. If we do that whole development in the capital thing, I think it might, you know, be fine. But we can do some quick calculations in a little bit. I don't care about Korea's opinion of me at all, whatsoever. I'm just gonna leave a dude permanently in Muscovy and in Korea. That's funny. Alright, let's just go ahead and annex you right now. Yeah, let's do it. 1529, cool. Because we can't do it to you. Yeah, we could, you know, send you a gift, which we will do at some point in time. But there we go. Everything's going per the wheel right now. I don't want to do it for a 71 penalty. Here, okay. Here, I'm gonna go full-on Arumba mode right now. Not even that far, really. But I'm going to open a calculator on my computer. My laptop, not on this computer. I mean, I could show it on the screen, but we're going to do some calculations, okay? You know, be warned, you might want to skip like 3 minutes ahead if you don't like this, but it'll be interesting, right? So, 600 is the base... Oh, gosh, one sec. 600 is the base cost. You got the base cost, 600 for tech. Multiplying that by 1.5 is 900. Well, I could do this part in my head, but 300. So we have 300. That's what it... Having the Renaissance gives us 300 cost, times 3 obviously is 900. So 900 cost for each tech level that we take. Now, how many tech levels do we think it's going to take before it reaches us? I think it might actually be like 5. So let's just be generous here and say 900 extra points. Let's be cautious and say 3 tech levels. 3 tech levels, that's about 45 years. I could see it taking 45 years to reach us naturally. It's already been 45 and it hasn't even made it out of, like, you know, Europe. Well, it's like near it's past right at the Urals. Oh god, what have I done? So 900 times 3, so 20. Oh god, 2700. I don't need to do that one in a calculator. 2700. Then, if you look at this, go to Kyoto, 2.83, and it scales upwards for a base cost of 40, and then it starts going up. But let's say we need, so we have to do it the whole way, obviously. So 100 divided by, so it's going to be maybe like 20 development that we'd have to put into it, I'm thinking. 20 development. So that's gonna, so then, okay, yeah. So 20 then times 40 and it goes up really quickly. So let's say an average of like 60. So 20 times 60 is 1,200 points. So basically, I think it's actually completely going to save us points in the long run. Okay, yeah. I think this is actually going to be a good thing. Let's maybe keep track of how many points we spend on this. Because I just, I'm too lazy to do the math. Oh, we already actually have some Renaissance in Kyoto as well. Hold on, where do we have the most Renaissance at? 7.66 there. But we'll just go in Kyoto. Might as well, right? Yeah, hopefully you guys don't mind me doing this. I just kind of want to... I'm curious how good or not good this will be. But, I don't mind getting a little behind in tech as long as we keep up to par with Korea and Ming. And we're ahead of both of those, actually, if you look at all the tech. So... yeah, let's go ahead and try this, okay? Let's try this right here, right now. Well, maybe when we get done with our Diplo, maybe not done. We'll do it when we have a little bit more Diplo points so we can balance it out between different types. Oh, hey, speaking of, speak of the devil, let's just go and do this now. I will revoke one province from you. Oh, God, I don't even have you guys with that many provinces. Cool, alright, let's do this now. So we have Kyoto. Also, another cool thing, by the way, that I figured out that will help with this is, oh, you know what, we don't have, devastation. Maybe we want to wait a tiny bit and try to get the devastation down. Okay, why don't we, let's see, well, 245, let's see, 245 divided by 8 is 30 months. Wait, is that monthly or yearly? Yeah, 30 months. All right, let's wait 30 months and get positive stability. Yes. Okay, so now with positive stability, what we're going to do is we're going to wait till we are prosperous, which shouldn't be too long because I believe it's based off your ruler's stats, and our ruler is really good. So let's just wait here for a bit. We're going to do some funky stuff with the Renaissance this time. We might even do it with colonialism too, but I'm not so worried about that. Also, so one of the achievements that I looked at is that as Japan get manufactories in your country by embraced in your country by 1655. So we will definitely try to do that. We need to build manufactories though, but that shouldn't be too hard since once we have consolidated all of the home islands, we'll be good in that regard. But anywho. Again, I hope you guys don't mind me going a little min-maxy for once and looking at the numbers. Everyone that plays, if you play EU4, you have at least a part of you that kind of has that urge sometimes. And I am no different, I'm no different, my friends. Once this goes up a little more at the end of this year, then we'll be ready to integrate them as well. We might be able to time it well enough so that we can have them both finish almost at the same time. We'll see. But yeah, we're just going to let some time tick by, why not? But the other thing I was going to say is we can do this. We can encourage development, which will give us a good bit of our points back, or, keep us, give us a good discount on all that stuff, which will, lower the points we would have spent by 10%, which makes it even more valuable that we would have done that. Yeah. Okay, we have finished with you. Let's go and send you a gift. I could have done the other one. I didn't need to send them that much. That was dumb of me. Oh, never mind. We can't do them anyways. Alright, never mind. That was dumb. I shouldn't even have sent the gift, honestly. I will gain the inflation for now. I need the stability to be up. I will do that, though. Money is good right now. We're earning a good chunk of money and whatnot. I really hope that Korea declares war on us, actually. Because I don't want to declare war on them, but I want to eat their land, Making Korean an accepted culture would be so OP. All that land, there's so much development in Korea, Okay. Let's, so you should have, 0 devastation now, or whatever. Yes, okay. So you have 0 devastation, which means that there's a 75% chance, currently a 4%, 75% chance means that it goes up by 1. Basically means that it'll take like 120 months or so. That's not really how that works. Basically, if you have 100 ticks, it's going to go up 75%, roughly, if you just look at it. Well, that's, I don't know. Maybe that's a fallacy in reasoning. But I don't know. If you look at a large enough sample size, I guess it'd be true. I don't know what I'm talking about, man. Since we're making money, we should upgrade our army, because I know our force limit is, oh god, it's a lot higher now. But we're going to get some troops for free, so maybe don't do that just yet. Same with you. Oh, fudge. Wow. That's a mad dude. That's a mad estate. You know, Bushi estate. Dude. Oh, gosh darn it, what have I done? Created a monster, that's what I've done. Alright, they're gonna be a little unhappy for a while, that's okay. Just watch this. Oh, we should be fine. 15%? I think this is gonna be worth it to wait, you know? We're not gonna tech up until we do this, basically, is the limit I'm gonna put upon myself. As long as we're not hitting the cap, it doesn't really matter. We're not gonna hit the cap anytime soon. And yeah, I do think we might do this with colonialism too, and global trade if we need to, you know? It could be good, but I think we'll only do it once we've hit the 50 thing, you know? Well, I don't know, is that really... Maybe that's not a good way of looking at it. I don't really care what your opinion of me now is. Is now, you know what I mean? But anywho, yeah, stuff like this, sort of these mental little decisions you have to make, and being min-maxy, I do like doing that, although I'm not nearly as min-maxy as like a Roomba, you know? Integration is a slow process, of course. Japan is united, we can do it now. Okay, we don't have to wait for the Ainu. Because you only need Tokyo and Kyoto, right? Alright, Japan is united, the warring factions have, okay, they've finally been, yeah. Okay, so, changes to... the country changes to Japan, the type of government changes to feudal monarchy, national manpower modifier, that's just a normal feudal monarchy, I don't need to read that. Gain 100 of every point type, and new traditions and ambitions, which I actually don't, these are really, yeah, they're not really good, but they're like pretty good ideas. I'm curious what the Japanese ideas are going to be. I haven't seen them. I know I could probably just look on the levy or the change log, but where's the fun in that, am I right? Alright, we need to go through and make some of these things states, by the way, though. What is our current state limit and whatnot? Yeah, we can... Okay, let's make everything states. We need to do that at some point. I'm going to do that now because that's probably part of the reason we have been, like, not making a whole lot of money, which is a bad excuse. But also, it's a lot of admin points. Yeah. 500 or so, but look at our income. It's going to shoot up. Well, maybe. Yeah, look at that. It's a good couple ducats, like 3 or 4 ducats. And it's just like, why wouldn't you do that? You got to do it in the long run anyway, so you don't got to, but it's like definitely a lot better to do that. The manpower limit alone goes up by quite a bit. Yeah, look at that. It was a good decision. This was a good decision. So why am I not clicking this button now? I don't know, man. What if we get an event that hits our legitimacy? We could just, you know, raise it up immediately. Okay. We can give you a little more land. Oh, God. That really... I forgot that was going to influence these guys. Yeah, let's do that. Oh. Now they want a lot more land. Oh, God. This kind of threw everything out of whack there, didn't it? That's okay. I mean, it's probably fine. Okay. The clergy are happy now. And we're making good money. Let's be honest here. Oh yeah, that's right. We finished it. I knew we finished integrating you. Why am I being so dumb? Obviously we did. Are you states? You are. Okay, good. Yes, because I did that after we integrated. I have the memory of a 2-year-old, apparently. 2-year-olds probably have decent memory. It's just they don't remember when they get older. No, they probably don't, let's be honest. Let's go ahead and get rid of that castle. We'll keep that one up there, though. And let's go ahead and group up the army, why not? Put them in Kyoto. And, yeah, I think we're gonna do that. And then, what do you have? You just have 2 infantry? So we'll count on having 2 more infantry eventually. Let's go ahead and build up our army, though. I do think we should do that. Oh, God, we have so much space now. Definitely do like that. It's gonna cost so much money in the long, or short term, I guess, rather. But it should be fine. Are we going to have any... No rebels right now, so you know what that means. Army maintenance down. More money. I don't like that event, but whatever. I mean, we should probably just accept... We'll change to Japan once we do the thing. 36% towards prosperity. I really wish that would... It's 10%. Is it worth it to just get it up, you know... How many more months is that going to take? It's going to take like another 80 to 90 months. 80 to 90 months. How many years is that? That's like 10 years. Wait, that's more... Wait, no, it's less than 10 years. That'd be 120. Duh. 7 years. We can wait 7 years, right? Whatever. We might just do it now. I don't feel like waiting. Well, let's see. If it can make it to 50 without missing a tick, then we'll wait. Come on. Let the odds be in our favor. Katniss Everdeen style. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know. How about... No, that's a stupid way to look at it. Let's look at it based off of our neighbors. If they get to Tech 10, then we'll do it. Otherwise, we're not going to worry about it. Also, we're going to split our army into 2 now. It's that time. But anyways, I'm going to go and wrap up this episode here, though. I need to, you know, get these done on schedule and stuff so I can have videos for you guys to watch. Thank you guys for watching, though. Please go ahead and leave a like and subscribe for more. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.